I want to recognize Ms. Matsui for a colloquy with me.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to say I'm on the finale, so after this, everybody can go home. But I want to thank you very much. I'm entering into this colloquy with you to seek your future commitment to an important section in this bill. I'm encouraged that this bill starts to address the transportation sector as well as the energy sector. Transportation accounts for 30% of the greenhouse gases emitted into the atmosphere each year. Therefore, effective climate change legislation must include a transportation component if we are going to achieve the emission reduction levels that scientists say are vital to saving our planet. Mr. Chairman, I appreciated working with you on Section 222, which seeks to reduce greenhouse gas emissions through comprehensive transportation efficiency and land use planning. Specifically, this section authorizes the EPA to make grants to states and MPOs to accomplish three things. First, it supports improving data collection, modeling, and monitoring systems. Second, it awards funds to assist in the development of comprehensive plans by states and MPOs. Third, it provides resources for implementation of plans, such as efforts to increase transit construction of bike facilities and more. Currently, Section 132 distributes emissions allowances among states for energy efficiency programs, such as transportation efficiency, like Section 222. However, within Section 132, funding is currently only limited to transportation planning. Mr. Chairman, I would like to get your commitment to work together with the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee going forward to address all aspects of Section 222, from modeling to development of plans to implementation of plans to be eligible for funding. States and cities will need resources to not only effectively plan, they will also need resources necessary to implement strategies like increasing transit use. For example, public transportation last year prevented the emission of more than 37 million metric tons of carbon dioxide. Those emission savings are equivalent to the electricity used by 4.9 million households. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to work with you on this issue going forward to ensure that the transportation sector is properly recognized and the communities receive the resources they need. With that, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to yield to you for your thoughts.
Generally yield to me. I thank you, Ms. Matsui. I appreciated your efforts throughout this process to address the transportation sector's contribution to global warming pollution. The provisions of Section 222, which are based on your Smart Planning for Smart Growth Act, are an important first step. I'm pleased that the bill includes allowances that states can use to plan to reduce global warming pollution from transportation, and I'll be glad to continue to work with you to ensure that the states and localities have the resources they need to implement the plans they develop.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back my time.
Thank you. The chair wants to announce that the desk will be open as early as, no earlier, but as early as 9 a.m. So if members want to drop off their amendments. And secondly, if you wish to leave your binders and papers without having to take them out of the room, they'll be here. The room will be secure. And I can't imagine anybody wanting to steal the copies of the amendment in the nature of a substitute or the original base text of the bill, since they are quite voluminous. So as you wish, if you decide you want to leave your papers here, they will be here tomorrow when we return. That concludes our business for tonight. We will reconvene at 10 a.m.